I opened up to my girlfriend about struggling, and she dumped me the next day because seeing me cry was a turnoff. I'd been dealing with a lot. Work stress, family issues, the usual life chaos piling up until I couldn't breathe. I'm not the type to talk about feelings. Never have been. Growing up, I learned to just push through things, keep my head down, deal with it alone. But my girlfriend kept asking if something was wrong, every day for 2 weeks straight. She said I seemed distant, that I was shutting her out. She'd text me during work asking if I was mad at her. She'd bring it up over dinner, saying she could tell something was off. So I finally told her everything. We sat in her car after dinner one night, parked outside her apartment. The engine was off, but the radio was still playing softly in the background. I just let it all out. Told her about the project at work that was falling apart, about my dad's health scare that nobody in my family wanted to talk about how I'd been waking up at 3 in the morning with my chest tight and my mind racing. I told her I felt like I was drowning and didn't know how to ask for help. She held my hand the whole time, rubbed circles on my palm with her thumb, said she was glad I trusted her, said she wished I'd told her sooner, said she was there for me, that we'd get through it together. I felt lighter for the first time in weeks, like maybe I didn't have to carry everything alone anymore. The next day, she barely texted me. When I asked if she wanted to grab lunch, she said she wasn't feeling great. I figured she needed space, maybe caught something. I didn't push it, but the text got shorter. 1-word replies. She stopped calling me before bed like she usually did. 2 days later, she broke up with me over text. Said things didn't feel right anymore, that she'd been thinking a lot and realized we weren't compatible long term. No real explanation beyond that. I called her 3 times. She didn't pick up. Finally sent a message saying she needed time and space and hoped I understood. I didn't understand. We were fine before I opened up. Better than fine. We'd been together almost 2 years. We talked about moving in together. She'd introduced me to her parents last month, and now suddenly we weren't compatible? A week later, a mutual friend pulled me aside at a coffee shop. She looked uncomfortable, kept fidgeting with her cup, said she needed to tell me something, but I had to promise not to say where I heard it. I promised. She told me what really happened. My ex had called her the night after our talk, freaking out. She said watching me cry made her uncomfortable, that it changed how she saw me, that she couldn't be attracted to someone she'd seen that vulnerable. She told our friend she kept replaying it in her head, and it made her feel weird, like she was dating a different person now. My friend said she tried to tell her that was messed up, that everyone has moments like that. But my ex doubled down, said she needed a partner who had it together, someone strong, someone who didn't break down like that. She said it felt like she had to take care of me, and that wasn't what she signed up for. I just sat there staring at my coffee, trying to process it. The person I'd trusted enough to be vulnerable with had used that vulnerability as a reason to leave. The person who'd begged me to open up couldn't handle it when I actually did. I didn't beg, didn't chase, didn't send long messages trying to explain or defend myself. I just blocked her number and kept moving. Went to therapy, started running in the mornings, focused on work, talked to my dad more, actually dealt with my stuff instead of burying it. 3 months later, I saw her at a party. A friend's birthday thing I almost didn't go to. She was standing by the kitchen island with a drink, laughing at something someone said. When she saw me, her face changed. She made her way over through the crowd. She tried to small talk, asked how I'd been, said I looked good, mentioned she'd been meaning to reach out. Her voice had that careful, practiced tone people use when they're testing the waters, like she was waiting to see if I'd be friendly, if maybe enough time had passed. I looked her right in the eye and said, "I hope you find someone perfect who never needs you." She just stood there speechless.